Do you have like because I know in like in American movies they have like across the hallways they've got big parties with the red cups. Is that like real? I don't know about party culture in Ireland, but what is it like?
Well, I didn't go to a bunch, but I did. wait.
The party was in the library.
My school does have parties, but the I feel like the classic parties that you see in like movies and stuff. I did get to go to a couple, but I went when I visited Mar. You guys, so Mar, who I was talking about before, who used to be here last year, I visited her. She's in Vermont, and I took a train to visit her once. It was like around Halloween, and so they had like all the Halloween parties going on. And when I went to her school, like her school is more of a party school too. And the parties there are more like the classic like movie parties because she's not in the city, and so like the party scene in the U.S. if there's like Greek life, which means like fraternities and sororities, it usually like a lot of the big parties are done by them and like at their houses. And so where in New York they kind of have like houses, there's like a row of houses and it's like they call it like frat row and it's like brownstones kind of, but it's not like, you know, a full proper house. And so when I went to visit Mar, they did have like full houses, and that like I walked in and I was like, whoa, I'm in a movie. It was the classic. It was actually crazy. It was like, you know, the classic thing where you see first of all, the parties are kind of trash because you walk in and it's like people don't really dance barely. People are kind of, it's basically super, super packed, and people just stand there with cups that you can't really refill because they don't have, like, it's like whatever you bring yourself, essentially. Oh, yeah. And you're just kind of standing there. It's too loud to talk to anyone, but no one's dancing either. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But it was, like, the classic thing where you walk in, it's packed, like, the music, whatever. And then, like, you know where in the movies you always see, like, there's, like, this staircase going up, and there's some dude sitting there, like, stopping you from like going up the stairs, like that, exactly that. Yeah. And at Barnard they've got some stuff, but I was more into like, there was this one fraternity that did like jazz nights, which to me sounded more interesting, and so I ended up going to that one. So it was like there's like a jazz band basically that does like, they'll play their set and whatever, and a bunch of people will just be there. It's like very chill. And then after they're done, they'll let anyone go up. So like any of the instruments you can go up to, or like you can sing if you want. So I went to that.
But you play the piano as well?
I didn't play, I sang, but it was...
I should play the piano.